Good evening, VV Nation, and welcome to the channel. My name is Glenn, Senior Stock Market Strategist for VectorVest. Glad to be here, glad to have you here. And every Monday, you know, we do the top 5 weeks of the top 5 picks of the week. The portfolio did well, kept up with the S&P 500 last year. This year, we're going to surpass what happens with the S&P 500. So I'm going to make portfolios for these picks like I did last year. But today, let's get right into what's going on in the stock market and let me show you how I got to the picks. So in the software, I am going to be using a white background going into 2025. We just did the user group forum online and you guys wanted that. My boss said, yes, we're going to do that going forward. So I'm going to start using the white background going forward into 2025. If you like that, type a like in the room. If you don't like that, put a or something in the room. All right. So why am I going to be bullish this week for this week's picks? Nice level of support, settled in, broke through a little downtrend we had here. Friday, nice up. Today, nice gap up. Gaps like to be filled, but a nice gap up, open candle, no wick at the top, so we're trading at session highs. That leads me to be bullish. Primary wave has now gone back up as well. Go to the home page. Primary wave is up. Green light in the color guard pricing column. So I am going to be bullish going into this week for the top 5 picks in the U.S. market. Let's go over to the Unisearch tool. Here's the stocks where I go to get these lists. And this week, I'm going to start off this year with the undervalued less than $10. I'm going to do more videos throughout the year on this search specifically, but I wanted to start off this week with looking at undervalued stocks within the VectorVest software that were less than $10. If we're going into possibly a nice upward move in the market, which I hope we are, if that is the case, then I want to make sure that I get all you guys that are looking for the good undervalued stocks less than 10 that have good upside potential as my stop picks for the week. So here's the search. If you are a subscriber to the VectorVest software, you can build this search. It's very simple to build. And what I look for is what stocks are going up the most. And that's how I got my picks. My viewer shows me CRNT, ALSMY, YRD, SAN, Banco. Bank's been in the top 5 VST stocks for a little bit here, and Hudbay Minerals. Some of these you may know, some of these you may not know, but notice that every stock is undervalued. Every stock is less than $10. Again, I thought it was a great way to start off the year. All of these stocks have good upside potential, good growth plays. Relative safeties, well, maybe not as much, so these become a little bit more of what we call aggressive plays, but these stocks for the most part are up. And moving CIs, these stocks go up more than they go down. Again, a great week to start off this way. Earnings growth rates for all of them are double digits. Let's graph them all real quick. Put these on a VectorVest layout. Oh, where is it? Graph layouts, VectorVest layout. Nice move. Looking at a 3-month graph, bottom left, top right. Nice move up today. A little wick, but the body is much bigger than the wick. I'm looking at RT is in full blown in up mode. Let's move this over a little bit. There we go. ALSMY, a little bit more of a volatile play. Nicely moving up today at this level. I do like the bounce up in RT. I'd keep my eye on that one. Next one, wow, I like this. This stock is coming out of a downtrend. If I drew a trend line, coming out of a downtrend, now moving up. Nice move. Little wick at the top. RT looks like it's just getting above 1. Definitely keep your eyes on this stock as well. Recently moved from a sell to a hold. Nice move on SAM. Nice open candle. No wick at the top. RT just went above 1. Again, a little bit more of a volatile play, but man, going into the week looks good. And the last stock is HBM. Couple of these stocks are really kind of volatile. They're all under $10, which makes sense, but I like the most recent moves on them. RT not quite above 1 on HBM. I would really look for a little bit more confirmation of RT going above 1, but I definitely like the move. All right. Let's move over to the Canadian market. Big news today. The Canadian Prime Minister is stepping down. I wonder how that's going to affect the Canadian market going forward. But man, looking over the last year, bottom left, top right, the Canadian market's just been moving up very nicely. But I'm looking at our indicators, the MTI below 1, buy to sell ratio below 1, RT right at 1, showing me that we might be getting an instance where the Canadian market could be showing uptrend. Again, I'm bullish on the Canadian side. Let's go look at the Unisearch. Here's what I use. It's called Weekly Stocks on the Move. A little different in the Canadian market than in the U.S. market. What I did was run the search. Again, if you're Canadian and you have the VectorVest software, here's the search as you can clearly see it right now. If you're not a subscriber to the VectorVest software, you do know we're still running a special, 99 cents for 30 days. Go to www.vectorvest.com/YT to get your trial. All right, so here's the stocks. I cherry picked them to find out which ones were moving up the most today. Here's your list. nvidia. nvidia is a nice mover in the U.S. market today, up about 5% in Canada. How about crypto mining? HUT up almost 8% today. Micron, another big stock in the U.S., up 10% today. Cameco and QTRH. These are my stocks that have earnings growth rates less than double digits. These are a little bit more aggressive picks. These stocks are not all under $10. I won't do that in the Canadian market. A different metric in Canada compared to the U.S. But all of these stocks are moving up today. Out of the 5, 3 have, 2 of them have relative values above 1. Just about everyone has a VST at or above 1, and none of the stocks in here are sells. 3 stocks are double-digit earnings growth. 2 are not. All right, so that's it in a nutshell. A nice short to the point video. My top 5 picks. I wanted to do something a little different. Undervalued stocks less than $10 for the U.S. market, and then just finding what's moving in Canada for the Canadian market. If you like what you saw today, hit the like button. If you're brand new to the channel and you like the content, we do this every Monday. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon so you'll be alerted to when videos like this come out. And guess what, folks? This week is Tampa. I'm looking so forward to it. If you haven't registered yet for the live stream, which is free, go to www.vectorvest.com/stream. Folks, this video is over. And until the next time, see ya. Hey, VV Nation, Glenn here. Just need to tell you again, the Tampa 2-day seminar, which is our flagship seminar that we start every year off right with, is about to happen. And if you're looking to go live, you still got a little bit of time left to get a seat. Go to www.vectorvest.com/Tampa to reserve your live seat. Folks, I'm going to be there. Joey's going to be there. We're going to be there live. You can spend time with us and talk with us. Once again, www.vectorvest.com/Tampa.